Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're just going to do a quick check on these chestnut seeds. If you remember, I stuck them in cold stratification 2 months ago now, and I just want to do a quick check, make sure we don't have any more mold development, and hopefully see a nut sprout or two. So stick around. Well, guys, if you don't remember, you can check out some past videos. I'll put a link up here on the chestnuts. We're doing a period of cold stratification, which is required on a lot of nut trees and even some flowers that I found out here recently. And I can already see I got a little bit of mold growing up through there, and that was on the side that we was going to keep an eye on. But cold stratification just means that they have to go through a cold period cycle, which is 2 to 4 months with chestnuts. So let's just dig right in, move some of this peat moss out of the way, and see what we find. I don't know if you can see this. I think the camera picks it up, but right there are some white hairs. I'm pretty sure that's mold coming up out of the soil. I'm pretty sure there's a chestnut right there. And we will just, if that is mold on the chestnut, we'll just take out the chestnut and discard it this time. And any soil around it we'll discard as well. You can also see I have a little drying out right here, but let's check this first. Yes, you can definitely see that is mold on the chestnut. Whoops, sorry about that. Oh, I don't know. I think I might put a little bleach on there, rinse that off, and try it again. I'm not 100% sure yet. Actually, I think I'm just going to discard that nut and that soil that was right there. Here's another nut that was right next to it, and it looks fine. Oh, again, there's mold all over that one there. This is my first time ever doing this. I may have done something wrong. I don't know. Those ones look okay. Still no sprouts yet. If you remember, these were the seed nuts, the Dunstan seed nuts. I think I'm going to spray a little bit more water on here because it does seem a little dry to me. Let's just give this a big uprooting a little bit, especially on this side. Look a little bit better on this side. This is a good thing we did. There's another one with mold on it. This late in the game, though, I'm just going to discard the moldy ones. So I'm thinking in the next month they should be sprouting. No sprouts yet. And these are the Dunstan chestnuts, which are, according to their website where I bought these at, which was Chestnut Ridge of Pike County. They are a cross between the Chinese chestnut and the American chestnut. And as I reach down here further, the soil does feel more moist. So maybe I will not add a little bit more moisture. There's another one with mold on it. Still on that bad side again. Like I said, I think this late in the game, I'm not gonna try to save them. Oh, there's another moldy one. That one's really bad. See the green right there? But again, I have never done this before. This was my first attempt. And we will keep trying until we get it right. That one has a little sprout on it. Can you see that? Okay, it looks like I had 5 bad ones with mold. And again, guys, this is going to be a short video because I am just going through here and checking them real quick and going to get them back out into the fridge. I was hoping to see a little bit more sprouting growth on these chestnuts, but I still have up to 2 months before I could take them to start sprouting. Like I said, they say it'll take 2 to 4 months. A lot of the videos I've been watching though showed their sprouting in like the 2-month range. All right, that's one. Put the writing back on the same side, and we'll check number 2. This is the second container, and as you can see, these are the extra large chestnuts. And again, right off the bat, I see a moldy chestnut. Mold growing up through the grass or the dirt. And I'm just going to discard them this time around. And this soil feels about the same as the other. Actually, a little frozen. Frozen should not hurt them, I don't think, because if you think about it, when they're in the wild and they got to go through a cold period, it freezes in the winter. So I am not too concerned about that. See that soil right there is frozen. But I just got to be more diligent on rotating these boxes, spinning them around, because the back of my refrigerator outside, it does get colder than the front. Okay. So far, one moldy nut in this bunch. And just try to make sure you sit them back down with the pointing down a little bit. In case you didn't know, my wife and I are trying to start a chestnut orchard this year. We were supposed to have a lot more nuts this time around, but because this one here's got a little sprout on it too, starting to sprout. But because of the cold spring and late winter we had this last year, the chestnut production did not do so good. So our order did not get filled. And you can see there's mold on that one. So that makes 2 out of this bunch here, out of this box. But we have a backup plan for next year. We're going to plant whichever one of these grow, and we'll order seedlings for next year to get some in the ground. Let's reach way down here and see what we can see in the middle here. There's another one just starting to sprout. Hope you can see that. These are some really big nuts too. One more reach way down here. But that's going to be it, guys. That is, we had 5 out of the first box that had mold on them. 2 out of this container that had mold on them. So far we're not doing bad. Out of, I think we had 77 nuts, somewhere right around there, and I'm throwing 7 away right now. So that's like 9%. So I guess that's, I don't know if that's really good or bad. I know a lot of people have problems with the mold issues on the stratifying chestnuts. But we will definitely keep trying, keep an eye out on these, and I probably won't look at these anymore until today is February 26th. I probably won't check them anymore till mid-March. Well, everyone, that's going to be it for today. Uh, seven bad chestnuts. 7 chestnuts with moss on them, I should say. Not moss. I mean, chestnuts with mold on them. So 7 out of 77, I believe, was our count. I'd have to look it up. I don't remember right off the top of my head. But would you call that a failure or a success? I'm thinking so far so good because I'm not the only one that has problems with the mold when they're cold stratifying. You can go look at a lot of people that stratify chestnuts, and you'll hear them all talk about mold on their chestnuts. But I'll figure it out eventually, and we'll get something dialed in here eventually. Figure it out. But again, 7 chestnuts out of 77. That's 9 or 10%. Not too bad. I'll keep trying. In the comments below, let me know if you've ever cold stratified any kind of seeds or nuts. And if you have, let me know about your successes or your failures. I would love to hear about it. Until next time, everyone, you'll have a great day.